Following the signs, welcome in, Gemini. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gemini. Happy birthday to you. Birthday season is here. Whether you're celebrating your birthday today or in the weeks to come, I send the good vibes to you. And I thought I'd draw you a rune. So, welcome in. Wednesday. And we have here, I believe, Orfila. I'll hold this up. Yeah, see if you can get that little symbol. There we go. Don't look at my nails. But anyway, I've got the Book of Runes here, Ralph Blum. I'm going to jump through. And yeah, separation. It does represent not so much in the separation that you potentially be thinking in regards to a person or anything. This is requiring you to retreat. And it's a time of separating paths. Old skins must be shed, outmoded relationships discarded. When you receive this rune, a peeling away is called for. Part of the cycle of initiation, or filler, is a rune of radical severance. The appropriate action here is submission and quite possibly retreat. Knowing how and when to retreat and possessing the firmness of will to carry it out. Real property is associated with a filler, for it is the rune of acquisition and benefits. However, the benefits you receive, the inheritance, may be derived from something you must give up. This can be particularly difficult when you are called upon to abandon in some aspect of your behavior or your cultural inheritance. For then you must look closely at what, until now, you have proudly claimed as your birthright. Whether it is your attachment to your position in society, to the work you do, or even to your beliefs about your own nature, the separation called for will free you to become more truly who you are. Very interesting. And I mean, you could be feeling a lot of that energy right now, Gemini, potentially coming into birthday season. Personally, I find birthday time a true time of reflection each year. So you could be feeling maybe there is something that you've been working towards, but in order to obtain it, there's something you have to give up or let go of. Interesting vibes there. Is it to do with, giving up your single life to get into a partnership? Is it like leaving somewhere you love living to go and get the job of your dreams somewhere else? Spirit, what's coming in for the Geminis? What do you need to release? Waning moon. Interesting. The moon is currently waning as we approach that new moon. And first quarter moon, your commitment is being tested. Over the next month, there is going to be, you are really going to be challenged emotionally, mentally, and physically, whatever this is. I feel like between now, the new moon, and that first quarter moon, there's going to be a shift happening for you. You could have a lot on your mind emotionally right now. There's something quite heavy that's probably been affecting you. And as we approach this new moon, maybe it's something you had to really release over the full moon, but it's lingering. And it could even be like you could be keeping yourself quite busy right now and not actually realizing the impact that this is having on you because you're suppressing. But I feel like there's going to be something you're going to overcome in this next month, and you're probably going to get to a point where you are going to be tested again when it comes to whatever it is that you are releasing. Something's going to come back around. And I mean, the commitment too is like more of the commitment to yourself and to your own heart's desires and that self-belief. Gemini, let's have a little look. I'm going to keep this relatively, like, not overly long, short and sweet. I personally don't really have many air placements. My air placements are I have a natal Mars in Libra and Chiron in Gemini. But they are my my air placements, but a lot to do with you know, that self-direction, action. So wherever Gemini sits for you, whether that be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, North Node, let's hopefully get your message. I just made that look really awkward. Spirit, what does the rune relate to? And how does it affect Gemini right now? There could be some resistance here at the moment. Could have been something to do where, yeah, to do with a job or to do with how you make money. This could very much be, you know, your place within a workplace setting, and maybe it's time for you to step more into leadership rather than being led or feeling let down and disappointed by gossip. And just people that are very greedy and will whatever it takes to win, to get the sale, to get the whatever. And you probably found yourself like very much in a win-lose battle. Like, okay, yeah, I'm getting paid, but I'm dying inside. So whether or not this is something that you are finding yourself in right now, and look, I didn't read the reverse meaning of Orthella, but I'm seeing it sitting here in the reverse right now, and there could definitely be some things that are like big deals for you when it comes to how you express yourself in life and as an adult. And you could really be having to dig deep right now if you are potentially avoiding dealing with this shit, basically. Someone could have stole ideas from you, or someone could have dismissed your ideas and then like went ahead with them and took the credit or something like that. I'm getting here. For some of you too, this could have to do with real estate even, I'm getting. And, you know, dodgy dealings. Yeah, it could be a younger earth sign that you're potentially dealing with. But like, whatever this situation is taken some of your peace, your sanity, and your rest, and you're very unsettled by this situation. This is someone too, whoever the other party is, who could be like really avoiding their own shit right now, and just like they're getting a lot of karma, and they're not seeing their karma as karma, so they're inviting more karma. Basically, at the moment they're in a very much a state of denial. Okay, we've got the Justice card, the Two of Swords in reverse, and Strength. You're gonna get through whatever this is, and it's gonna be like your internal perseverance and strength that is gonna cause the scales of justice to balance. Basically, it's called integrity, it's called perseverance, and compassion. And the growth that you're going to achieve from this situation is like imperishable. It's like the more that you hone into yourself, Gemini, and start learning and understanding your own limitations and taking control of them and regaining ownership in how you want to live your life, where you want to put your energy, what energy you want to feel back, you're like propelling, and the momentum is increasing. And it's because of your understanding of yourself that is causing like this, like you're starting to bloom from within. And because you can do that with yourself, it makes it very easy to be able to be relatable and understanding with others. And like something's going to be released. It's like you work on being strong and continuing to like put this type of attention into yourself is when the universe just like, it's like you're being rewarded for your efforts here. If things have been, you know, quite turbulent for you recently, like things are going to start feeling a lot calmer, and like it's like you're getting your groove back, basically. And especially being your season 2. I was just thinking of Hermes, the god, also known as, Mercury, but his ability to be everywhere where was needed and pass messages on for the gods and stuff, but also a bit of a trickster. And like that polarity does come with your sign, with the twins. And a lot of Geminis that I know, like now that I'm older, I can be like, oh, it's okay, like that was just that other twin. It's okay. But over my lifetime, I've often been like, the fuck? Like, how are you so different today? Like, you weren't like that yesterday. Like, where's Where's that fun back? But you know what I'm getting at. So, and I think like the more that you are accepting yourself as that too, like some days I feel like seeing you, other days don't come near me. You know, and you're very vocal about that, and that is bringing more balance back into your life too, in you know, learning from these mistakes of, you know, feeling like you need to be performing for someone else, or giving the best to people that don't value it, and you could really be stepping out and you know, whatever project that you've been feeding into or idea, you're wanting to start blend that into your life, and that could be really fulfilling. Oh shit. Well, we're going to change the deck because I cannot be bothered picking all those up right now. And I am going to get one of these, if I haven't already. I don't think I have. What's the guidance for Gemini for whatever they've got going on? Any further guidance for Gemini? So what are you doing for your birthday? We'll take that one. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. And show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. 2 full moons there. I feel like once this does like wind down, you're going to feel a lot more confident to step out and be yourself in the world. You know, you've had a lot of strength and a lot of hard work in over the past few years. The last cycle that you've been caught up in has been required you to be head down, bum up, and it's all been for not the outcome you hoped. However, you've achieved something within you that, like, just what's the word? Makes that 1,000 times more than what you could have asked for, basically. I'm going to have a look at the book and just see. Where are the full moons? Okay. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true, without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be called to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. And I feel like you are going to be doing that a lot more too, but shit, that like really sums up what we've been discussing here with what's going on for you. Okay, and the message for the full moon in Aquarius is to detach a little from whatever situation. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if it seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing up the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. Yeah. And I think it's important to really remember that about yourself. is that you are special, Gemini. You've got a right to be here. And, you know, you've also got a right to have a go. And really, what have you got to lose when it comes for going for anything you truly desire in this life? I'm going to leave it there. If this resonated or you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.